Hello, everybody, and welcome to another game of Tales of Old Equestria. Today, we have with us our normal players as they are attempting to go into the city within the mountain. With us today, we have Onyx Rock. Would you introduce yourself?
Hi, folks. I am Onyx Rock. I am playing an Earth Pony Druid. Yeah.
All right, we have Civil Flare.
Hello, my shining subjects. It is I, Prince Golden Glow, playing our warlock, Silver Flare. My edgy boy.
We have Percy.
Hey, I'm playing Perspicacity again. Unicorn Wizard.
You raised the face. I'm sad.
We have Moonleaf.
Hello everyone, it is me, Moonleaf. I'm playing, well, my name is actually Zane, but I'm playing as Moonleaf, and today I have my fiance with me. She'll be playing Olslick, a barbarian.
And Winter Song.
Hello, I am Wintersong. I'm the bard, and I'm no longer the newest player.
All right. So,
True.
as I stated, our party ended as they appeared at the base of the City of Lightning, a city carved into a mountain. Like a dwarf city, most of it is around minerals and whatnot, though the area is full of magic. As you enter, you see the house is all aglow with magical crystals and 6 giant blue pillars, all of which that span all the way to the top of this lair. As Wintersong would know, being a native, the city is multiple layers high, each representing another type of, kind of what each area is divided into subsections. The higher you are, the higher you rank. Magic is everything, so the more magic you have, the higher you are. Currently, you are on the bottom layer, also home to the slum. What do our players do?
Well, I suppose we should enter the town, and I do believe we are looking for a job to earn us some money. So, listen
Also,
on.
materials for my final spell.
So, as you do that, Winter would probably direct you to the second layer, as it would be home to most of the shopkeepers that actually have money to pay you.
Yes, I do.
As you go up, you find a platform near one of the blue crystals that raise you onto the next floor. The next floor being full of people going around, chatting up as they are all talking to each other, about this or that, as, well, basically, life goes on. It's a busy, trading center. And is there anything you're looking specifically for?
I'm looking for a shop that I can buy
The stuff for finding
charcoal, incense, and herbs.
All right, so you're looking
And
for herbal shop.
yeah, and something that'll probably take my daggers and my axe. I probably won't need them anymore.
All right.
Smithing shop then?
Yeah, probably. That makes the most sense.
I
It's
would
about-
get me some studded leather, but right now I don't think we have enough money for that.
Especially since I'm about to blow 10 of it.
All right, so you're able to sell your weapons easily. The player handbook, it's for half the price that they are worth within the player handbook.
We can't haggle.
If you wish to attempt to, you may.
Get an even worse roll.
How much would I get for my 2 daggers in one hand?
Let me find out.
Actually, 1 dagger in one hand axe. I'm keeping 1 for my heat metal plan that I had.
All right. I hope that you don't plan to heat it up in your hands.
Stab someone in the back and have Onyx use heat metal on it.
That works. All right.
Good.
Yeah, that works. Just leave it in there. Let it burn. That
Exactly.
works.
Baby burn.
Boil them with a
All right,
dagger.
so you would get normally. See here, 1 gold for the dagger, and what was the other thing?
Hand axe. It's like 2.5.
You'll get you would get around 3 gold and 5 silver.
Okay, so 16 gold, silver, and I go to an herbal shop, buy my stuff, so I waste 10 gold on that. Except not really wasting, but
All right,
I'm
so
gonna play through a brazier, like a bronze brazier to burn this crap in.
are you rest of you looking for a spot to get work?
I do believe so.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you ask around, you hear that there is a local mage that usually looks for people to test out certain potions for him, and he gives them certain coins depending on how risky he thinks the potion actually is.
Oh man.
He's been more recluse lately, so it wouldn't be. So some of the ponies are kind of just asking, or elks are asking, "Can you make sure he's actually alive?"
That seems like a lot of risk, potentially little reward. But it seems to be the only place. Let's head over there. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Really think
It sounds like a good place to find some work.
Alright, so you reach the tower. As you guys walk in, let me drag your character sheets in. I'll say that the door is like right here.
Ooh, this is fancy.
Alright.
Oh, this is 2. Basement.
So,
Oh,
as you enter, you see 3 elks. One, elder-looking elk, long white beard, horns very big, possibly just by sheer magic power he has. The other 2 seem to, how they look around him, to be his assistant. Moving things around for him, fetching other things. Do you approach him?
sure.
Alright, you may move your tokens to move up.
No, on the same spot. Running into each other.
Alright, so say you guys walk in, the 2 assistants stop as the elk turns towards you. We have visitors.
Hello?
What can I do for you? Are you in search of some potions?
We heard you were looking for potion testers?
Yes. I'm always looking for people to test out my newish concoctions. You can see that his movements are pretty sluggish. He's barely moving at all at this point, as he gives up halfway and just asks for them to bring stuff towards. I have a new batch. for you to test if you wish.
I wish.
Yes, I think this would be the best way. How much are we talking about for pay, though?
I'm gonna do something because I thought of this on the spot.
Have you been testing potions on yourself? You are
No.
wearing. Okay.
Very slow.
My body is too frail for those effects that might come over. Even the lesser effect could deal something I would not like to do. So he gives you. Do you each want to take one?
Sure.
I don't see why not.
I am very
no.
hesitant about taking a one potion.
I got good luck with the mystery
basically
drink
says-
earlier.
He says, like, for each potion, I will give you 50 gold. If the
50?
effect seems to be worse, I shall pay to compensate.
50? Did he say 50?
50 gold indeed.
Holy crap.
Each.
Mm-hmm. So,
Wow.
So, did anybody not take one?
I didn't know.
So
Onyx
after
Rock's
mention of 50 gold, you have like that
Shush,
head sweat thing
Hold on,
staring
hold
at
on,
the
hold on. I
potion.
asked the question. I need to know. Did anybody not take one?
Onyx Rock.
Alright, so Onyx Rock did not take one?
That's correct.
Alright. Let's see what happens.
I down mine first.
Alright, so the potion that goes to Moonleaf,
Should we just say it's
Okay,
going
that's
on the
it.
line?
81. Let's
81.
see what this. You are you feel like you could run laps all day. You really can't stop moving. You want to move. You want to move. You want to go.
You got an
Come on,
ADHD.
race me, bro. I could totally beat you in a race, bro.
You got an ADHD potion.
I wonder if I can climb these bookcases. Want to see if I can?
And this will last you for 4 hours.
Oh, no.
Wow. Oh boy.
It's like super coffee.
Percy.
We rolled very similar. We all got very similar numbers.
Except for me. 20 off.
except for Winter Song. He's the one outlier.
Okay, I love this chart.
Oh no.
I really hope it fits Percy. That's really
Percy's head is invisible. And you are deaf, dumb, and mute.
Oh god.
Deaf, dumb, and blind.
For 2 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, you are getting an extra 20 for that one.
Okay.
Alright, so then...
I'm just like looking at him, like I'm very concerned, and I'm just like,
All right.
Well, the way
So
that
there's a really
you're all-
important
you're
part
all-
here.
You're all drinking at once.
There's a really important thing here. Whenever my head is invisible, does it just cut off on my neck? Like,
No,
what if you
no,
look
you're-
down my neck, what does it look like? Like you can see my larynx and shit.
It looks like like a Black Void.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, okay. At least I'm not a horror show.
it's like your head glitched out of existence, and there's nothing loaded.
It has
Your
pink
headless
and black
forward,
checkerboards and says textures not found.
That's more
Um,
of a magenta color.
shush. All right, so for silver,
Oh boy.
this one's actually pretty lengthy.
Oh no.
This potion has a bubbling, bloody texture. You have the sudden urge to go to the privy. Okay, what?
Go into the bathroom.
Okay, I'm
To
like,
the
I've
shitter,
never
yep.
heard it said that way before.
Go
Is
to the
that
bathroom.
an English
That's
thing?
a terrible name. The privy.
Yep.
I assume that's like English or something.
No, that's American.
English.
you
Yes,
have
it is
10
English.
You have 10 minutes, after which the time you are incapacitated for the next 24 hours. At the end of which you will fall unconscious and successfully lay fertilized eggs.
What?
The egg takes 1 year to hatch.
What?
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna cut it off there. I need to give myself a note. I need to give myself a note.
At first, I thought it was wax.
Go to the bathroom and lay
somewhere.
eggs.
Nope, you are going through, I guess, your equivalent of morning sickness.
Oh no.
Right.
Your
Right.
Am I
mother.
gonna lay eggs? Am I
Percy
about to
writes-
lay eggs?
Silver, I thought you were a male. I am a male.
Where's it coming out?
Really?
Like,
Where is it coming
Percy
out?
writes a little note in his book because he's been writing it in without looking at it anyway.
I'm
It just
gonna
says,
just
"I
tell
can't
you
see her
something.
here. I'm just gonna stand here."
I'm just gonna tell you one thing. Do not let that egg get lost. It
Wait,
will
am I
be
about
your...
to lay an egg in the bathroom?
in 10 minutes, yes.
Oh my god.
No,
No, my time limit is 10 minutes. Aaron, what the hell?
Yeah, you have 10 minutes until you're incapacitated, my bad. And then you're incapacitated for the next day.
This is gonna
You will-
suck. 'Cause I
We'll get another
Okay.
100 gold.
What's gonna happen to me?
Yep.
Let's see. What did you roll?
What is-
53.
Well, I just got 150 gold for that.
Oh, fuck off.
What happened? What happened?
This fucks me over. What's your wish?
What?
Does it have to be made now?
What?
You have to make a wish, and you have to make it the next 2 minutes.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Real time
What?
or in game time?
what?
Real time.
Okay, we got 2
Okay,
minutes.
what is the boundaries on this wish?
Just make a wish, and it's up to interpretation by the
It's
DM.
literally the wish spell.
Be
Oh,
very
no.
yeah.
Literally
be
just
very
cast
Oh
it.
no.
Wait, this is Winter's song. I
Yep.
wish my parents loved me.
Sure, why not?
You have to make the wish.
You have to say "I wish"
Alright.
and then blah blah blah.
I wish my parents loved me.
Man, I wish my parents loved me. He says, chugging a bottle of
All
crap.
right. So I have the most. I have a fucked up way this could work. Suddenly he turns into like his brother.
No. No. They secretly want a girl.
Okay, no, but I can one up it.
No,
I
please
can
God,
one up
no.
that.
You changed the course of history. Now you are not. Now
Hold
the
on, hold on.
entirety
hold
of
on.
elk kind in
Hold
that
on.
city he was from
Hold
is
on,
a is
I
bards.
I can do it. I need to do this. I
I'm
need to do
scared.
This. And look at your character sheet.
Oh God, no! What happened?
Winter song. Read whatever you hear. Read whatever is new out loud.
He gets levels in wizard.
Oh no!
He is a wizard now.
Wizard 3. College
Wait,
of Lore,
Bard
Wizard
2,
3.
Wizard 1.
To make your parents love you, it required you to be a wizard and learn the fucking arcane.
Wow.
Wait,
I
so
guess
he's-
I have-
so he's a bar- so
Do
he's
I
a
also
wizard
have-
now?
3 levels in
Wait,
Wizard.
hold on, now,
or 3
Percy's
levels?
already a wizard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Then not wizard because we already have one. We don't need 2 wizards.
Oh, source. This is how I get my sorcerer.
Yes.
Oh
this-
my God! No,
You are
make
now
him
a sorcerer. No, he's a sorcerer. He needs to make a pack for warlock. So you're a sorcerer. You now have to pick what subclass you are. You're completely changing classes.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the wisp spell. You might have wanted to just not say anything.
So happy I didn't.
I didn't realize that was an
This
option.
spell can be an asshole sometimes, dude.
Wisp spell is like that spell that you want to be like fucking
You want to be
nothing is
extremely
sometimes the
specific
best
about.
option you could say. Like if you say
Oh,
it's like I
God.
want gold, 1 piece of gold.
I wish
I
you'd be the
want
most
all of the
dexterous
money.
man in the world.
Literally get
All
buried
other
in a
time.
mountain of gold pieces.
Dies from all the money in the world.
Yeah, like I want all the money. You immediately crush the mountain with every speck of treasure
Well,
in the universe.
I want all the money. Your name is microscopically etched into each coin in the world. No one can tell it's yours, though. You have no actual ownership over anything. Alright, so.
Subclass. I was not prepared for this.
Yeah, well, you're gonna do that now. Your winter song is not sorcerer.
You suddenly feel dragon's blood flowing through your veins.
I will give you a description of like all the ones like you got a good amount of choices. There are also UA ones that will allow.
Of course, there's always the Alicorn bloodline.
Oh yeah, you could use the Alicorn bloodline.
Am I now an alicorn? I guess I'm now an alicorn. Let's
You
go.
wanna be an Alicorn?
You have Alicorn blood.
Sure.
basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
you are now you now have Alicorn blood running through your veins.
Your
Do I
mother
gain-
had an affair with an Alicorn, apparently.
Hold on, let me pull up the document so that I can actually see what you get.
Well,
So,
he does get his
Does
proficiency in
Winter
light
get
armor
magic
back, so
flowing here?
he can
Yeah.
cast spells now.
Yeah. Right now I will say for your character spell wise, you will keep your cantrips like your bar, and you do keep your skills. And I will be nice enough. You still have bardic inspiration. That does not change.
Except
you're
Do I have
now.
the okay, yeah, I do. Alright.
Oh, the thing about Alicorn Bloodline, you can also pick spells from the cleric spell list, so you technically have a full healer now.
I don't want to be a full healer.
I mean, you were already a full healer before. You were a bard. You're like fully support.
I'm fine being fully support. There's a difference between fully support and fully healer.
Yeah, it's like
Clerics are basically full support. So you're basically full support with some damage.
yeah, the clerics have some good spells.
Clerics have some. Clerics
you
have
get spiritual
freaking-
weapon
Dude, you know what clerics get? Clerics get inflict wounds.
and spiritual weapon, the best second level spell ever.
How about inflict wounds? First level spell, 3d10 on a hit.
All right, well, you do that in the background.
I have to
There's not
change
gonna,
the whole.
you don't worry about the spells right now if you don't want to. I don't really plan for you to have a decent fight in the session. I want this to mainly be roleplay.
Okay.
Oh,
So Blaze,
there we go.
Best session to do that in.
does he just throw flowing hair? Like
No, he does not
flowing
get
cloth hair?
It does not get that.
Yeah.
Also, look at the token. Do you see anywhere for his long flowing hair?
Yes.
His tail. His tail just turns into a tiny little wave.
magical and flowing.
His tail just turns into a short
It's super small. It's like my tail's magical. Wait, it is? I guess it is kind of flapping.
I fart magic.
You are now the,
No, it's just like a magical wave.
You're
but
now the
it's waving in
princess
such
of
a way that it looks like
music.
he's farting. No, it's just like a magical wave, but it looks like whatever. But it's waving in such a way that it looks like he's constantly farting into it.
Oh god. All right,
Alright.
so
Wow,
Can I
you
just see
guys
this
get
class
a
background?
total-
Where is this?
Your background does not change.
No, I mean the like the bloodline. There should be a description
Oh,
of it,
that's in
shouldn't there?
Play Shift Request.
It's in the plane shift Equestria thing.
That's in the
if
My
you
Little
wanna do
Pony.
that.
I don't know this location.
In the
in
helpful
Helpful
items
Items.
in the Discord channel. It's the first lane. All right, so in total, you guys got. Let's see here. It's like
I got like 100 gold for my egg.
How much did I get?
Gave you another 100. Because you're going to be.
You have 150
the next day. Percy, you got. Was it yours? Was
I got rich really quick, but now I'm going
yours
to be
was dumbfounded. So you got. All right, hold on. Let me get a calculator out so I can calculate how much. And I don't think it needs to be mentioned, but the sorcerer does not get any extra gold. Get the fucking wish spell.
They edited my history.
All right. Well, it's not editing your history like too much. It's just like
It's literally
magic.
like
It just gave you the skills for your parents to love you.
But they hate sorcerers.
They hate sorcerers. Do you want 2 wizards in this group?
No.
All right. So
It'd be fun.
bright side. Sorcerers and bards use the same stat.
Yep, that's why I don't want to be a
Wizard.
a wizard.
They probably dump stat for you.
and what was the bat? What did the bat pony get again?
Haste.
Bat pony got the
Hyperactivity.
Oh right. All right. So you guys, in total, you all get 340 gold.
Freaking I'm rich as hell now, but I'm going to be a mother.
Well, at least I take care of your child.
Food.
All right. So
Am I going to vomit this egg up or shit it out?
Where else could it come from?
the man is gonna look at I guess really the elk and the onyx. May I ask something of you?
What do you want?
I'm still speechless.
Are you adventurous by any chance?
Yes.
Yes.
Why, yes, we are. Why do you ask?
Certainly.
Well,
I didn't.
I have something I would like to ask of you. I do not feel like keeping this object here will do them much good.
Should you wait for Percy's head to come back before you bring this up?
I mean,
I hope so.
half are like shitting out their guts.
Percy's is already done. Percy's is already done.
Okay. I was just like,
blind.
I thought that was like 2 in-game minutes, and just like we just drank the potion.
One's pregnant.
So
Other one's running around.
That's the best. Like your head just. Poof.
come downstairs with me. So he's gonna take you Percy. I'm gonna say your character, or not Percy. Oh my god, called you Hollow Shell. So you four, your character's knocked out already. Go downstairs.
Unconscious.
He is helped by his 2 assistants.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you're knocked out.
Oh.
You had 10 minutes before you passed out.
Well,
to like use their magic to help like mage hand him up and down the stairs. And as you go there,
and am I get mage handed down too, or am I just still unconscious?
They put you on a pillow.
They just drop me on a pillow and just leave me up here.
We're gonna have to change that later, but for now, I'll leave it.
I'm a mother now, apparently. Hello.
You see a oil creature in the room that he leads you to. Would you like to describe yourself?
Oh, did you want to describe her, or do you want me to?
Whichever one of you wishes.
Well, I'm not the best at it, but I can give it a good try. She's pretty much all when the light is off her, as you said, she was like black. But when light hits her, you know how like oil changes color and turns like how it rainbowy.
It's Sheem.
That's kind of her all like head to toe. She has claws on.
Okay, so in this case, you are doing terrible.
Yes, I am.
In this case, how much light is in the room?
There's some torches around the area that are lit, as well as a crystal in the center that's giving a decent amount of light. Much like modern light fixtures would give.
Okay. So, other than some faded color, you mostly see a solid black creature. Almost solid black. Even though in this case it is not black at all. As it looks.
Alright.
Don't mind me, I'm just looking up pictures of what my egg will look like.
Your egg, I will show you what your egg looks
Are you shopping for a baby?
Apparently.
No, he's shitting for a baby.
Apparently I'm a
Hey,
mom
Aaron.
now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
I'm
while
Loki.
for that egg to hatch.
I'm literally Loki.
Um,
Definitely
So-
something.
he looks like this is Lick.
I'm also confused and irritated.
Right.
You're confused? Do you know how many of us just had life-changing things done to them? Well,
Just
at least-
imagine how that looked to me.
Well, you didn't
Yeah.
see.
I don't even know you people.
What is this thing?
I've created this for a long while. But at my age, I will not be around in this world for much longer. And with that, I would ask if you adventurers would be also kind to take her with you. I feel it is a shame that she would stay down here alone instead of experiencing the world around us.
Wait, I have to go with them?
You know, you don't have to say that like all like that. You know, we're like right
Oh.
here.
Yes, let the roleplay go.
No, I mean that is totally Percy. Come on.
Crap.
It is something I wish. Hope that you agree to take her with you.
Onyx Rock steps forward and offers a hoof. He says, "Hello, I am Onyx Rock. Before you stands a earth pony. He's got a brown mane and he's got green complected skin. He offers a hoof for you to shake.
I look at his hoof in confusion.
This is not the first time that you've really seen. You've interacted with these two guys, well, all three of the elves before.
I'm pretty sure I haven't shook their hoofs, though.
You have the middle one. He was the elder, was quite treated you almost as an actual creature.
Yeah.
Though he had been slow, so he was not able to connect with you too
Alright,
often.
so I cautiously put my claw out and shake his hoof.
Nods in reply. He says, it's nice to meet you. What's your name?"
I am called Oil Slick, as it may seem.
"It is an honor to meet you, Oil Slick. Would you come adventuring with us?"
I mean, it is true. The old man doesn't have, well, old elk doesn't have much
Yes.
time left, and I don't want to be alone, so I guess I have to go.
"You don't have to. You always have a choice."
Very well. I will go with them.
Nods in
He
reply.
smiles as you say that. Thank you. Now, for this, as I know it'll be a bit of an inconvenience for you, I wish to make sure that you have at least a good place to rest. On the top floor, there are some beds you may use to rest so long as you stay within the city. I'll make sure that I prepare her for her.
Thank you for your kind offer. We will take up your generosity.
I'm thankful that you accept.
Looks at his puking companions and blinded deaf. He's like, well...
I'm not blind
Dave,
anymore.
Can you copy the effect of the potion I drank, like, into the Roll20 chat or the Discord chat? Like, I want to know what the heck is gonna happen.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't...
Cut off
Outside
that
of
last
me becoming
bit.
mom soon.
I am the only one allowed to know that.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
the DM.
I don't want to give any spoiler away for what happens later.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Is it gonna be
Oh,
a
God.
dragon? Am I gonna mother a dragon?
I
Or-
cannot say. I will not say what hatches from this egg, and if not, it will try to kill you.
Spawns a baby dragon. You are now like Twilight.
That'd be amazing.
We will have an
That would be the best.
Well,
All right, so
You have aced your magic exam. You may proceed.
all right, so they go back to the center room. You guys, would you like to go upstairs, or would you like to converse with your new friend?
I have no choice in this. I am asleep
You are
and
asleep.
pregnant,
Would
apparently.
you like to go to sleep for the night so your companion can also be awake?
Yeah.
Winter also probably needs just a few minutes.
to find out what the hell just happened to him.
He's like stiff and with his mouth just hanging open. He's not interacting with anyone right now.
What the fuck?
So
He
Wait, I'm
stumbles
still hyper-
forward a bit
I'm
and
still
just
hyperactive.
faints.
So what did your wish do to you? Do you know? Do you feel any different?
Oh, are you talking to me? I
Oh no, Winter.
Oh, Winter's
Oh.
fainted by now.
Oh, you fainted. Oh.
So
Is that-
Onyx,
You guys
so
help
who's up? Like who's up? Maybe that'd be better.
Yeah.
person's okay right now.
Looks like Percy's okay.
There are only two
Moonleaf's
people
just
that are
running around the
incapacitated.
building for hours on end. Annoying everybody.
Like a cat, she just hides in one place, then darts over to another place, just hides there.
No, it's just like how cats just like sort of just like sort of run around like a
You'll
broken.
you'll get calm for a second
something.
approaching someone, and the second they twitch, you continue to run.
So Onyx Rock will walk over to Percy and Oil Slick, and he'll be like, "Well, this was a strange experience. I hope they got their money's worth."
I mean, mine was pretty peaceful. Like, I just had to sit there and not have to. I didn't have to see anything, do anything. It was kind of nice, actually.
Ah,
Mine is a little weird. You know how it feels to have like lightning hit you? Well, maybe you don't know how that feels like, but it's like a jolt through my. Hey, do you want to go over there? We can run over there. You want to race? You want to go over there? We can
Okay,
sprint,
so-
we can sprint around here.
I don't want to
Right.
race, but I know exactly how you feel because there was an experiment one time at the Wizard Tower, and I got a little close, and yeah, same idea.
Oh, it must have hurt. It must have hurt so bad. Oh, you know what? Hurt. You know what also hurts? Running too much. I don't want to run too much, but I want to run though. Choices.
Are they?
I start playing with my locket. This jingles quite nicely.
taken aback.
You're just out on the floor and you just don't even care.
Silver Flare is just like unconscious on the middle floor, and the elk's just like looking over him,
Okay.
just like whatever.
Oil
Oh
Slick.
yeah,
This
shouldn't
happens a
Percy
lot.
just be taking notes on these increasingly pregnant-ish?
Oh well, you see, you went off to the bathroom. I don't know what you did necessarily.
No, I didn't even go off to the bathroom. I just sort of fell unconscious. I just sort of knocked out.
Well, I mean, I might
There's
take notes
not
later.
really a bathroom nearby to go to.
No,
All I'm thinking of is the scene from Open Season. It's like, hey, by the way, where do you go to the bathroom? It's like, I No, I don't remember. While he's using the bathroom right there.
Oil Slick, what are you capable of? You said that you are an adventurer of sorts, correct?
He did not
Oh.
say that she was one.
You talking to all?
Yeah. What are you capable of?
Oh, the old elk says I'm pretty strong.
Strength is a good skill to have, yes.
Yeah.
I am a bit of a
You see
healer.
that, there's like a small pit in the stone wall, like something had stabbed it.
Walks over to the strange hole. He's like, do you know what caused this?
Yeah. That's when me and the old elk first met.
Oh, do you have a history of sorts?
Not really. I can't remember anything before the old elk.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes I wish I could forget my past, but sometimes it's good to remember.
I feel like I'm not missing out on too much.
Maybe we will find
Oh,
answers.
you're missing out on a lot. It's not knowing what happened. It hurts after a while.
Nods in agreement.
Percy then casts Prestidigitation on Moon's locket to have it like have a little shower of sparks. Because that sounds funny.
Oh, you see this, guys? I just never done this before. Why is it doing this? Is it from what you talked about? Is it? Did you cast a spell on this? I've heard of this spell. What? Press. Whatever that spell is. Yeah.
Winter mumbles from his slumber. Prestidigitation. Can't even do it himself.
Prestidigitation. Say it right next
Can't do it
time.
himself.
Okay, where'd Silverflare go?
Can I walk up and poke the elk?
You walk up and poke him as a little oil smears on his nose.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Yeah, you.
I am just like not at all like moving. Like I'm just breathing. My stomach. I look pregnant as shit. Like, is it a big egg that I'm gonna lay, or just like
You're not the pregnant one.
do I look like a like how big is the egg gonna be?
Silverflare.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to
Yeah,
check
so-
on Silverflare.
Elk, do you respond to the booping?
Vaguely. I think like it was a fly. Just trying to swat it away.
I don't really know. Like I'm just like, oh.
I don't think it's a good idea. Oh wait, I'm still hyper. How will I say this? I don't think it's a good idea to keep on booping him. Maybe you might put some oil in his nose, then he'll snort, then he'll get it up in the nose, and that won't be fun.
This is true. I have a beak. Like these things are actually no beaks are like pretty much hollow. If an oil drop falls into my nose, it'll fall out the other nostril.
Oh no, he was booping the elk.
I'm kind of confused.
I'm
Yeah,
being
'cause
booped.
she's booping Winter.
I'm not gonna
Oh.
boop pregnant
My bad.
griffin.
Let me rephrase. You're not asleep. You're not unconscious. You're just incapacitated, so you can't move.
So you're kind of just breathing heavily, and you
It's just
feel
like sleep
terrible.
paralysis as this egg just grows in my gut.
Hey, Silver.
Yeah.
What are you? You look different.
Huh?
Can you put on weight?
You're kind of glowing. Like
What?
not in like magical glow, but just like lady glow.
Like a what? Wait, what did he say?
I said lady glow.
Oh my god.
His skin's a little bit clearer. little bit more focused, moisturized.
Wow.
What?
I feel like your patron is like having an aneurysm / laughing on the ground.
Like, punch
Oh yeah, his patron does not know how to fucking react to this shit.
Yeah. Aaron now is just like looking down at this elk and just like, what the hell did you do to my vassal?
Me and
I just got the best thing.
Mhm.
Person go, oh, well, while you're there, and you can't really move or anything, and he moves to the fringe, looks at his eye and goes, oh.
Close his eye, close his eye, close
No,
his
no, no,
eye,
no, no,
close his
no,
eye,
no,
close
no,
his
come on.
eye, close his eye, closing my eye.
He's gonna physically open it. You know you can't stop Percy.
Closing my eye.
I have to imagine Hornhand opening your eye would feel really weird.
That would hurt. That'd be like pulling my eye, like pulling the eyelid. Like, have you ever had your eyelid just pulled on? Like, no.
Well, maybe you shouldn't close your eye.
I have a secret to keep, damn it.
Roll, if you're gonna try that, roll intelligence for control.
Should I?
Stab
Okay.
out his eye.
Why did I close my character sheet? I guess thought because I thought it was unconscious. Character sheet. I actually have pretty decent intelligence. Okay. Would it be an intelligence save?
Left to right.
No, this is your fucking eyelid. You cannot defend yourself.
Ha! Ha ha ha!
How does intelligence have anything to do with you keeping your eye closed? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, no, there's no fighting. There's, at best, you fucking get your eye thing ripped off if you try to fucking resist.
Roll your eyes into the back.
Alright, so your
Make
eyes
myself
are
go
now
unconscious.
exposed as he expertly grabbed your eyelid and opened them. What are you looking for?
Oh, I just wanted to know what he was hiding underneath the fringe. And then when he
It's a
closed his eye
freaking
immediately.
Wendigo eye. Good job.
There's
It's a
no
Wendigo
concept.
eye. Good
Oh.
job.
No concept.
Alright, to
That's interesting.
describe
Makes
a
it-
Wendigo eye, it's fucking hollow.
What? No.
Interesting.
It's just like a ball of blue glow.
No, Wendigos don't have eyes.
Wendigos just have like those eyes, like the glowing eyes.
No, they have sockets. Their
Like,
heads are
um,
skulls.
If you seen a Wendigo, you'd be dead.
Oh lord.
In
most
actual lore.
most Wendigos don't have.
I'm talking about like the MLP Wendigos.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking retconning that shit. Yeah, I like these Wendigos better.
I don't know, just a socket
Yeah,
that has like
actually,
a
no,
pulsing
I-
blue. It looks like the,
I'm
like
going
the Death Knight
to-
eyes
they're
from
they're
WoW.
pure black. They're pure black eyes.
Okay.
But no, I've.
Oh.
The freaking MLP Wendigos are just frost monsters. I'm just going for like the eye of the frost monster Wendigo things.
Okay.
Your eyes are pure black.
Which are blue. It's, like I would see it would look cool. It'd be like an empty socket with like a blue glow, like the eyes of like a
Yeah,
Death
that's
Knight
what it
from,
basically is.
Congratulations, you're
WoW.
now sand.
Basically, it's not that blue. It's just like almost white blue glow that just like lights up the entire socket.
Then Percy
And
just
radiates
lets go,
out.
and then goes, "Oh, that was interesting." Then he writes it down, and I'll talk to you about it later. Sorry, no.
Roll intelligence to see if you can recognize the eye.
Wouldn't it be history?
Intelligence is a part of history.
Yeah, but he might have proficiency in history, but I don't know.
I
Yeah, perfect.
I have proficiency in like all of the history.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so-
See history.
history it is. 16.
Yeah, you recognize it as a Wendigo eye. They're not common to see because you don't really last long with the Wendigos around, but you do recognize them.
I like close my eyes as soon as he freaking lets go of it.
I figured.
All right, so
Well, probably no one but him
Like
saw.
one half because they
Crossing
don't want to show my
back
eye, and one
towards
half
the
because contraction.
Onyx, Winter, and Moonleaf. What are you doing?
At this
That's
point,
I'm just like I like close my eyes as soon as he lets go, half because I
Your
want
place
to.
has
like-
been shifted off of.
So describe the setting for us, DM.
You are in like the area that you're in. Like the floor is very smooth stone. There seems to be different vials down there. Most of which seems to be different types of oil that have been magically enchanted. Possibly.
Can I charge the wall?
What?
Can I charge the wall?
Yeah, you can charge the wall.
Do you want more oil into you?
She knocks a torch off the wall that falls on her.
Oh God. I don't want her to think this. You will know if you're trying to collect more oil. These oils are not compatible with you.
Oh, I already knew that.
You just wanted to charge the wall.
Yeah, you're just charging
He's
the wall.
totally tried it before, man.
I just feel like poking another hole in the wall.
Roll
Poking
strength.
a hole in the
while
wall.
Charging up the wall.
By poke, do you mean punch?
Rolling the
I have a
strength.
horn. I
Is
can
it-
poke the wall.
Is it a save? Or is it just strength?
Just strength.
Yeet!
Alright. So you charge the
beats the
wall,
wall.
as
The entire
you
wall
try
bursts
to
open.
poke a wall with your horn as you splat against the wall.
And a torch falls on
you
you.
ever watch those Looney Tune like old like cartoons where like they hit the wall and they're like this kind of goo?
And
Yeah,
then just like
that's you.
pancake.
Yeah, you
It's like
kind of just pancakes against the wall.
As
Too
I'm
much
Winter just looks and goes, am I still asleep?
Yeah,
This does not
that
seem
it
natural.
is very thick stone that you're trying to crash through.
So, out of curiosity, like, does she have bones and
Oh
stuff
my
like that?
god. Liquid
no,
character in
but-
control of a liquid character in control of a Dungeons and Dragons player is the most scary thing for that character ever.
You do see a sphere or hear a sphere, a metallic clang against the wall as it happens. As you can see a metal sphere within her, like, slightly pop out, before reforming in, and the body reforming.
That's not foreshadowing at all.
No, it's not foreshadowing.
Character development. Whatever. Build character.
It's a race detail.
That's what I was.
Is
Freaking
there
looking
any way
around, I'm just
to
like, oh, well, that
identify
doesn't usually
her?
happen.
Alright.
Alright.
Is there any way to like identify the object that was within her?
You only got a glimpse, so not just by that. You would have to actually look at it longer. Or ask.
I will ask
Who
her. Oil Slick, do you know that there's something inside of you, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
There's
Yeah.
something inside of
You are quite aware what he's talking about.
The
Well,
core.
but I'm still kind of dazed from bashing myself against the wall. I'm sure hitting that thing against the wall doesn't feel all too great.
Is that something that
You take
happens
5
often?
You take 5 damage. You take 5 wall damage.
My greatest enemy, walls.
Not even bludgeoning. It's just wall damage.
Just wall. Nothing. No other type of damage is similar.
All right.
See, this is one I know a bit better about. Yeah, it was kind of like a metal ball that would probably have runes and symbols on it.
Do not say things that you should not know.
Oh
He's
no.
just talking for me.
Oh.
Well,
I
mean,
forgot what it was.
I'm observing this, right? She's literally splatting against the wall right next to me.
Well, no, the body reformed.
Can I like
Around it.
pull it out and show, or will I fall to bits?
You can willingly
Expose it.
unform.
You can win.
Oh, Okay. So all of the oilness disappears, and then you just see a little metal rune ball on the ground.
Well, the oil doesn't disappear. It just
Sucks
loses
into the ball?
That's what I
it
mean.
just loses the form, so it just kind of just washes onto the ground.
Observes
okay, so
this.
he's technically standing in a puddle of me now.
Absolutely fascinated
You are
by
still
this.
able to talk, by the way.
You asked.
That's what's creepy about it. You're just like standing in this puddle, and just the puddle starts talking.
Like one hoof slightly
No,
lifted, like
the puddle is not the one talking. It is the sphere.
It's just like a full-on zombie arm just.
The sphere is what is actually speaking through.
No. It's just like a hand reaches up from the oil, grabs the sphere, and holds it in the air.
With a face.
I will ask if I may look at her object.
I could
sphere.
so see her just acting like a kid because she hasn't really gotten the chance to mature very much.
So you see a metallic sphere that has, as suggested, like there's a bunch of magic runes written across it. You can roll Arcane if you like to see if you can identify any of the runes.
Sure.
Critical fail. She dies in your inspection.
You look at her and you die. Why? Because you're ugly.
No, critical fail. You inspect.
I don't know what that is.
Critical fail. You inspect the sphere. Roll strength. Critical hit. You crush it. She dies.
You recognize a few, mainly just reinforcement talismans to reinforce spells. But none of the more complex ruins you can identify.
Sadly, Percy is down with me and cannot check this orb.
Actually, it's up.
This is not
I'm
Well,
natural.
I
sure
have
is it?
some magical knowledge. I guess I can roll for arcane.
You may also roll for Arcane, so long as you're down there.
Can you
Let
roll
me-
for our? If she tries to like find out what the orb really is, would that be rolling history?
The orb
Would she
won't
roll
be
her
a history
history
check.
or arcana?
Yeah,
Oh.
we don't know what
Unfortunately,
this is.
with her, you kind of get the same information that Onyx did when he inspected it.
How bewildering.
I even have proficiency in this.
I don't.
You rolled a 5. 10. No.
Yes, I did.
No, what you could do to learn more is possibly go to the guy who made it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh,
You
sure.
can
We know
always
that
just ask
person.
the old elk.
Oh, why don't we just ask you, Oil Slick? What do you think it is?
I probably should answer for you because what information you
Would
know
would that be rolling arcana or rolling history so she knows what she is?
this would be just general knowledge for her of so far what she actually can glean off of him. So what he has told of you, what you are is you're basically a construct elemental. You're at first you're a construct. You are a entity placed inside the sphere that the sphere then uses a selected material to use and give itself form to interact with the world around. That is like the gist of what you understand so far.
Are you in any pain?
No, not currently. Unless you like me.
Splat- yeah, splat. Yeah, during the split on the wall, you would feel pain.
Well, during that, I did, but
When the core is hit. When the core is hit, you
I mean, she's a puddle of goo.
good.
Yep, she's a puddle of goo. I'm like, are you in any pain?
The way for pain sensories, because as she should know as well, whenever the body is formed, anything that touches it kind of acts like an actual nervous system. You can feel everything you touch, as well as pointy things poking into you. But if you deform from it like you currently are, you no longer can feel anything that it touches.
I've become so numb.
Edgelord.
Lightning
Edgelord.
turns.
So basically,
into
your oil is your nervous system.
Interesting.
Alright. Anything else you would like to say? Or would you like to
Oh god.
head for the night?
What?
Would you like to sleep?
We should.
Oh, rest for the night. It
Yeah.
is getting late. I don't think I'll be able to sleep though. I'm gonna jump on the bed until I pass out.
I'll go find a nice
Yeah.
blanket to sleep in.
Boing, 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 boing. Like the entire house is shaking because of how hard Moonleaf is jumping.
Alright, so everybody, after 4 hours, you all kind of head to bed. Oil, you having you are brought upstairs, and as you sleep you're kind of like your form melts away. Stop moving your characters.
Oh.
Your oil form kind of melts away as you're placed in the barrel. As
So I
you
sleep
kind
in a
of
barrel. I
just,
don't get to sleep in a nice cauldron.
well, to you that's
You
like,
probably get absorbed into the bed. To be fair.
yeah, you would just kind of just soak in the bed, and then it would just kind of be bothersome for your body to just
That's why I
slowly
said
get
cauldron.
out. So that's why you're in a barrel.
Okay.
Kind of, it's like you just kind of just rest in there. It's much more comfortable for you.
Oh goodness.
So
I
I
have
also
to carry
bed's
a
there
barrel
because
with
I'm
me.
too lazy to draw in
Because
a
if I fall
picture.
asleep while we're in our travels, you guys won't be able to carry me to the nearest inn.
If I may, I'd like
I'm
to
gonna-
ask the old elk a few things. About our new companion?
We'll stay for the night just so our
Should we
other
just get her a
character
sleep
can-
barrel? Like, should we just buy her a barrel to sleep in?
Yeah, I mean,
I can
yeah.
change
Barrel?
it. And then
Oh my
the bed
God.
barrel, bed barrel.
I need to go to sleep. Bed barrel. Alright, so it's the next morning. I did this baby so that our silver...
It's like someone forgets which barrel is her bed barrel, and they accidentally use it as a bucket
So-
for
silver,
bathroom shenanigans.
as you wake
no.
up,
No shit in my
you
bed
find
barrel.
you find a large egg with you.
May I attempt to identify
I'm
the
looking
egg?
at it, just
You attempt to identify the egg.
Yes.
yes.
Roll nature.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, good.
Oh wait,
But only if you have proficiency.
Oh,
in
wait.
it.
you want?
I have proficiency.
Oh
Can
wait,
I
no,
also
I
roll
do not
me?
have proficiency in nature.
I do.
Same.
Would Oslick be able to roll nature, or would she not
No, it's
quite
not.
know
I
from
don't
not
have it.
being
I
in
don't
this
have
time
it.
period?
Never mind.
You-
I mean, I think the old man would have told her everything she needed to know.
She would have been during reading and teaching her how to do the basics, she might have seen
Well,
Right,
now my
well,
feather
nature-
has a companion and it's
Okay,
Next
Percy,
to the feather
you
is now an
i-
egg. Oh my god!
Crit!
You identify this. It's a draconic egg.
I freaking knew it.
I thought you said
Y'all know
Draconic Quiz for a second. I was like, Discord, no!
All right, just
You
wrap.
get from a
Um,
random potion. You get a chaos baby.
I'm
kind of
reason
dragon
Discord
or
comes
can I-
into
Birth
being.
of chaos.
You cannot
No,
identify.
no, hold on. Can this actually just be a Draconic Quiz egg and I gave birth to Discord?
No,
That would be a... Come on!
no.
I-
He's a fucking god. He already exists.
Come on!
I feel like a second me has been born now.
You're like, I
So-
can remember.
Off of that crit, you will also know dragons take a year to hatch.
Oh boy.
So yeah, you're
Well, I'm gonna have this egg for a good long while.
You're gonna have this egg. I'm gonna have to make a counter so that I can keep track of how long your travels are.
That's a good idea.
I wonder, will you need like a satchel to carry it around in?
I have a
Like
saddlebag.
an armored satchel
I have my saddlebag.
to keep
How
it from
big is this egg? Let
That's a
me
good
let me get
question.
that refresher.
Yeah, that's what I was asking earlier. Like, how big is this egg that I've just laid?
How are we going to protect it?
Dragons are pretty resilient. Let's see here.
I'm keeping a tracker on my character sheet currently. I laid an egg.
Let's see here. It's about the size. It's a little under the size of an average chicken.
Oh.
Wow, that's real small.
Okay, that was a lot less painful than I thought it was going to be for me.
It grows in size as it gets older.
The egg is covered in scales.
What color are they?
They are right now. They're like a porcelain color. Dragon eggs. They keep this shade. Naturally, dragon eggs they stay in neutral color until they hatch. So you will not be able to identify what breed of dragon. It's a defense mechanism so that other dragons do not try to steal certain types of other dragon eggs. Because they become very territorial if the wrong breed is born in their territory.
I figured like it would be like a predetermined color, so that way they knew which color dragon was in which egg.
Now dragons know at least what who their eggs are, so that's all they give a crap about.
This smells like Shrockda.
Alright, so you all gather. You want to speak to the elder?
Yes, especially in regards to oil slick's requirements and survivability.
You just hear a little rumbling from the barrel that kind of sounds like snoring, but it's like sounds like somebody
Bubbling. It's like bubbling and snoring somehow mixed.
And just to
That's
give an
just gurgling.
estimation, the sphere that she has is basically the size of the egg.
That's a small sphere.
Size of a heart.
That small. Chickens have you been seeing?
It depends on like how big she is, right?
They're
not
alright.
chicken
He said
egg.
chicken, not chicken
The
egg.
chicken.
Like a chicken.
Oh,
is-
So
okay.
you just like freaking birthed the chicken.
Yeah, like a fully grown chicken.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I was
All
thinking
at
chicken
once.
egg.
Yeah, I was wondering, why the I think chicken egg is so small.
I was like, that's gonna be an absolutely puny dragon.
Could be a pseudo dragon.
It's a fucking lizard.
Hey, look, fried chicken.
All right, so, you go up to him. By the way, his name's Green Drops.
When did we learn this?
When you were
What?
drinking
Told you
poison.
when I forgot to tell you.
I didn't hear you.
Say good morning. I'm Green Drops. Blah 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 blah. Totally what he said.
Drop.
Green Drop.
So what does our new companion require in order to sustain herself?
Sustenance.
Yeah.
That would make.
She would require, though she would most likely require something to contain oil chips. This can be as simple as just a few bottles to contain it, or a barrel, depending on what you'd like.
And does
Otherwise,
normal
So cool.
healing work on her?
healing spells usually can work on her, though some of them do not. Usually ones that will not work on certain constructs,
Interesting.
but Using the spell, I have found if the core of her is wounded, mending can also do some healing temporarily.
That is good to know. If she dies, is that the end of her?
If anybody dies, that's the end of them. Though that
Resurrection.
only happens once the core is fully broken.
So that's very important to protect.
Yes.
Interesting.
That would make
Otherwise,
sense.
if she is knocked out of her conscious form, you give it a few hours. She will regrow.
I understand. Thank you for this information. It's good to know that our companion is somewhat unique.
I
To be
don't
fair, I think
think
we're all
I
unique in
should
our own
need to
regard. I'm
mention
just like
this.
glancing at my saddlebag as I say that.
I don't think I should need to mention this. But do not let her hold fire.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
that sense.
Understandable.
Yeah, when it happened like last time when I hit that wall in the torch, you know.
Yes, that was. Wait, you what?
Last time I hit the wall, a torch fell on me.
Oh no. That's kind of uncomfortable.
It hurt a lot.
I can understand why.
Anyways, until you are ready to leave the town, I shall accommodate you. My 2 apprentices here can help you with anything else you might need.
Is there any other jobs that you need of us before we head out?
None that my storage is quite well stocked. I suggest you might want to take a look around town. There are many interesting wares for you to buy.
Nods in agreement. Thank you for your hospitality. I'm sure we'll return if we need a night's rest. Thank you once again. And he like glances over at his companions who are still recovering, and he's like, "Are we ready to go?"
Yes. I think so.
Yeah, like
Royal,
but-
you, before they head out, you are handed a small mask. This mask will allow you, so long as you do not attack, like invisibility, so long as you don't attack or cast a spell, you are able to disguise yourself as a normal pony or elk.
Do I
Oh,
want
to her.
You most likely will. People are not used to oil constructs walking around the streets. You will terrify them.
Makes sense.
All right. If
That
you say
makes
it's
sense.
That's old man. Well, elk.
To this day, she never said my name.
Well, it's kind of like a mother-father thing. They don't kind of like. I don't think she would
They're
feel
not
comfortable
required.
calling him by his name.
Do you think she just turned into like a clone of one of us, or like into a clone of him?
It has a predetermined form.
Ah,
Do I get to look like an elk?
Yes, you can get to look like an elf.
Yes.
And just so you know, your oil form is not bound to anything. You can make your outline of your oil form look like whatever you want,
Yes.
as long as it's within the medium range.
so you could just like disguise. You could like, if she grew wings, would it actually work?
No,
I have wings,
Yeah.
it's still.
Dude,
but
they
they don't
work.
work that well.
They're oil
yeah.
reserves.
Oil is not known for
Yeah.
its flight properties.
Yeah.
Also, her body form is based
Very
like
normal.
head form is based off of kind of like an Archaeopteryx. So They didn't have true flight.
So, like, to be fair, neither do horses. Horses aren't really known for their flight either.
Yeah. But
Well, I
technically,
guess they are.
more based off of an
Yeah,
more
they're very
based off of a
skittish.
woolly rhino.
Alright. So,
Should we go scout out the town, look for wares?
I wish
need
I had
something
more.
to-
I need a magical weapon.
Like, how much do you like?
alright.
I
So
need a
you-
brass brazier to burn these materials I bought yesterday in for an hour.
You need materials burnt?
The materials that I bought yesterday, that I spent 10 gold on, the herbs and all that.
Yes.
I need like a brass brazier to burn it all in for an hour.
The alchemist would lend you some of his alchemy tools.
Oh,
Don't
and
expect me to
small
be
brass
anywhere
brazier.
close to that.
Yeah, you're not
I
allowed.
need like a brass brazier to burn this crap in.
I
Why?
can get that already.
Yeah.
He has one of his assistants get you some, or lead you to like his little workstation. So he just leads you over here. Has which one was it? Okay, yeah, go over there. It's all there that you need.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Right.
I'm gonna be here for an hour.
oh yeah, when you guys woke up
Find
at
familiar
the
takes an hour to cast.
I mean, we can be eating and stuff like that while, I mean, talking, jibber jabbering while you're doing that.
Yeah.
We can be having breakfast while you're doing this.
Yeah, that sounds like a good way to make it convenient.
Alright, so you have breakfast. Not the best meal. They're not really good cooks, but it's nothing for you to complain over the fact that it's free.
Oh yeah, and when everyone woke up, and after the effects of the potion wore off, Moonleaf would apologize to everyone. Just said, "I'm sorry that I let the potion take over my emotions."
You have
I'm
nothing
sorry.
to apologize for. You were just really
It was
excited.
a brief time I was able to enjoy it.
It was actually a successful potion. It is a potion I call adrenaline.
Oh god, I just got like a shot of adrenaline. Oh,
You got like 30 shots of adrenaline, man. That was like a big old bottle. You just had like 30 shots of adrenaline. It lasted 4 hours.
I like how like exponentially like you grew that number. It's like you had like 3 shots. You had like 4 shots. You had like 30 shots.
No, no. He said I had a shot of adrenaline. I'm just like, no, you had like 30 shots. This was a big old potion bottle.
No, but like
At
you went
first you
from
said
like 3, 4, and then to 30.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I-
we
I-
have it
like, you had-
recorded.
We do have it recorded.
I like stuttered a little. Okay, I said you had 30. Okay.
Good night, folks.
Kinda, basically.
So you go onto town. There's no town picture, so I'll just stay on this map.
There's
what
no
are you
an
guys
imp.
gonna be looking
Just like
for?
actually, none. Should I make it an imp? I'll make it an imp. There's no an imp just like riding on my back.
So
Is that familiar?
That's my familiar because my warlock find familiar. My pack of the chains find familiar can be a imp.
Okay, I should mention because it's another thing in my other game. The way I work it, you do not the imp is a creation of like a manifestation of an imp, not an actual imp. So the powers do not inquire the same. That ran into problems in my other game. But what are you guys going to be looking for?
I'm gonna be getting a poisoner kit and a blacksmith.
All right. You'll be able to. You find general stores. Roll wisdom. to see how well you navigate and if you
So
find a
perception.
decent store. Wisdom.
Okay.
Wisdom. Alright, so yeah, you find a nice, decent store. You'll be able to buy them at player handbook price. Did you guys decide how to divide the gold?
I just sort of.
I took
I
the
grabbed
gold
what
that was
iron.
given to me.
Yeah, I thought.
I grabbed
yeah.
an iron too. I just have 158 gold now. 56.
Whoever took the
6.
poison got the gold.
Alright, so
56. 156. I'm a rich boy. I got rich very quick.
Not a lot of money.
I like how 156 is rich.
Not a lot of money.
156 rich. My character in a Western March has 29,000 gold, and he's still not rich.
Oh,
Rich compared to
That's
what
a
it was
weapon.
earlier. I used to have. To be fair, my gold count used to be like freaking 8.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
10
that's-
at the start of the campaign.
That's like rich compared to now. But alright, so
I am 1 gold short. Could I sell my leather so I could get studded leather?
So
yes.
Onyx Rock just like hands you a gold piece. You don't have to sell anything if
thank
you don't
you.
want to.
Is there anything else you guys are going to be looking for?
I think I should also probably buy some. Wait, should I now? I have no idea what sorcerers need. Can I wear armor?
Actually, I think Draconic. I think Alicorn Bloodline sorcerers can. I'm checking really quick.
I don't think they have anything specific.
They don't.
I think Alicorn Bloodline ones specifically have the proficiency in light armor.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, proficiency in light and medium armor.
Oh, you can buy medium armor, man. That's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I've never had to wear medium armor before.
That would probably be what, chainmail?
Chainmail is heavy.
Let's see here. What kind of armor you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also gain proficiency in light and medium armor. So, medium armor is like half plate and all that. Like half plate is as high as you can go with that.
Yeah, so
How
you
much
can
does
get,
that cost?
you could get hide, which is basically studded leather, but with
Actually,
a
isn't
max-
hide like a light armor?
Hide is like a crappy version of studded leather.
Hide is medium.
Yeah, hide is medium.
Yeah.
Chain shirt's medium.
It's
Scale mail is
like
medium.
studded leather, but cheaper, but has a max of 2 additional AC points to go up.
Jeez, that is.
I was thinking of padded arm. I was thinking of padded.
You could get chain shirt, which is 50 gold. Scale mail, also 50 gold, but gives you disadvantage on stealth. Breastplate
Oh, what?
400 and half plate 750. So those two are out of your range.
Yeah.
So
I
you
guess.
can rather decide to go through and roll wisdom for me to see if you can navigate to a decent armor smith, or
Oh,
if you
no.
find a decent deal.
Alright.
I thought that was what the wisdom check before was about.
That's for he was looking for kits.
Ah. Well, I'm gonna check to see if I.
Oh yeah,
bad,
you find the
not
average store, so the price will not change.
I guess I'll buy the scale mail.
Oh my.
It's 50. Wow.
Oh my.
I broke even. I have the same amount of gold that I.
Oh, while we're at the store Moonleaf went to, can I get a disguise kit?
Yeah, you can try to get a disguise kit.
I'm just going with like the same
Do you
store
wanna know-
that
Do you want to go?
I was planning on going to the same store Zane went to.
All right, so yeah, same normal price.
So if it's the black market, I would give him the normal black market, like talk, like Don't get in a fight with anyone. They'll stab you. Don't lock eyes with the dealers.
I think attempting
Alright.
to.
Oil, do you want to look for something?
I'd like to think she's just exploring the town and just like, what the heck is everything?
Right?
She's fine with armor because barbarians. It's
Don't
common
Barbarians
that-
don't need armor. Barbarians are awesome.
Right now, she has 16 AC with
Without
Constitution and deck. What would be nice for you?
How much do disguise kits cost?
Let me check.
Oh my.
That's not the price.
90 platinum. 90 platinum.
90 platinum.
Yep.
Disguise kit. 25 gold.
Okay.
Alright, so as you guys are shopping, let's
So, random question: how much would a gong cost?
A
Because
gong?
a drum takes gold.
Yep.
what are you? A golden gong?
Just a gong.
Like
I'll upgrade
you
later.
can find a brass gong. for
How big?
gold. Not well made. If you're looking for a decently well made one, that would be like 10 gold.
Pretty much
How
all I
big
have.
is this gong?
Yeah, that's a good question.
How big are you looking for?
I'm not looking for it.
It doesn't
The
have to
person
be.
is-
big.
It's probably like a pretty good size one, like probably the size of a drum, except for like a gong.
Yeah, that would be
You
the
able to
10.
hold that around?
I mean, you say hold.
Exactly.
I would just absorb it and just kind of. You see a gong sticking out of my side.
So as you guys,
You
It's a
engulf the
shield.
gong.
It's a
Gong is
shield.
destroyed.
as you guys walk around, you see an elk in like a group of elks in red robes, and they stand upon the stage, and they're just preaching, "Hear me now! The end of days is nigh. The great flame one shall rise from the ground, burn you for your heresy of wishing them away."
I guess everybody's got those.
These are warlocks of some kind of fiery fiend, I'm guessing.
Oh.
Can
So
I
literally
make
the
a
opposite of me.
history
What?
check?
Winter, hearing their chants, you know that they are speaking of the flame god.
Ah, yes. We don't speak of him.
We do not
Uh,
speak of
Like a
that
nice
one.
fella.
Let me see if I can find my notes on it.
Gets a new character that's weak to fire, instant flame god.
Yep. Irony is not lost. Irony is not lost.
All my notes are on receipt papers because I'm a poor little person. No, that's the cities. No, it's what happens when I get bored at work.
I was like, oh, this.
For the flame god. Oil for the
I
flame god.
had notes somewhere with all of the names of the gods. Is this it? No.
Silver's just like looking at these people just like yelling about a flame god and then just like I get my power from an ice lady. This is probably not a good
Alright,
thing.
the name of the god is Format.
You're telling me it's not a good thing.
I get my powers from a deity of ice.
When ice and fire meets, it created the water god.
Would create
Oh my
steam.
god.
Like the steam
Oh,
god.
jeez.
At least my water magic will work better.
Oh, here. They keep chanting on and on. Do
Does
you
there
actually
seem to be
say
any
that to
guards
them?
coming up?
Do you say about the ice god? Do you actually say that to him?
It's not really an ice god. It's just a Wendigo. But
Do you say it? To him?
I don't actually say that out loud. I'm just like,
Alright.
I'm just like hearing these people just like freaking out about a flame god, and just like Irinel's gonna so yell at them. Oh god, I'm just like backing away.
I approach them.
Oh god.
I feel like
Greet
Percy
them.
would approach them too. I don't have a choice.
Oh, well. I approach them. I offer a handshake. Or, I don't think that actually works. Hoof shake. Hello,
Yeah,
good
that makes more
sirs.
sense.
Could you go into more detail as to just how the flame god is coming to be?
The flame god was created with all the other gods of the elements of our kind.
No. I know the history. I meant, how is he going to burn us all? That is more appropriate topic.
She will rise up from the prison that the gods have created for her and break free from the mountain.
Yes,
With-
how?
Are we in a volcano?
Her divine power, of course.
Why hasn't she done so already?
She has been biding her time for when the gods' attentions are elsewhere.
She's just been holding her actions for millions of years. Hold action. Hold action. When the time is right, cast fireball at 9th level. Hold action.
Oh,
Wait, maybe it might be time. Wait, nope, hold action.
hold action. Hold action when the time is right. Fireball at 9th level. My turn comes around again. Hold action.
hold turn, please.
That's just what stare downs are. Just I hold action, and the other person's saying I hold action.
That's what a stalemate approach is. That's called a stalemate. When
I'm
he
going
attacks,
to
I attack.
continue
When he
my-
attacks, I attack.
I continue by talking to the cultist. Why are the gods' sights not on her right now? Why is this the time?
Because they are foolish. They think that something else is more important than her. But they will
Which
be wrong,
is?
as when she rises up, she will burn them for their imprisonment of her.
Yes, pain and suffering, burning, death. What is more important, or perceived as more important?
We do not worry about that, as our God has not told us to worry about it. So long as she is not worried, we shall not worry, as we can leave the other gods to squabble at whatever this thing is.
Brilliant. Do you have any pamphlets for this cult? It seems like a very place to be.
Well, right,
That,
yes, yeah, here's our brochure.
Thank you.
We have our little summoning ticket there. You can find our nearest gathering point. We gather on Sundays, 2 o'clock.
Oh my
at the-
god.
Sundays.
I thought it would be Fire Fridays.
Yeah.
It would be Friday.
Sulfur
Flaming
Sundays.
freakends. Flaming freakends. Fiery weekends.
We have Janet's bringing bagels to our next session.
Baked over an open flame, of course.
Naturally.
Yes.
Naturally.
Flames brought to us by our god, Flame. Praise Florma.
You invented
There's a bunch of
barbecue.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
So wait. You only worry about and think about what your god tells you to worry about?
If her words do not worry, then why shall we worry? She will tell us what is a threat, and if it is not a threat, then we shall not perceive it. Her actions are only ones that we take.
So, if she herself was the threat,
Um,
I don't think she would tell you.
You can't reason with cultists.
Kind of want.
Percy doesn't care.
I kind of want Silver Flare to yell at them to shut up about their fire god through. I kind of want like Irinellen to scream at them to shut up through Silver Flare. But no.
But no, it's good.
Like, Blaze, like this is the best thing about Warlocks. You control my patron, and I've established that the patron can sort of control me a little bit.
Position.
If you want, you can have him roll like wisdom or intelligence or something. A wisdom save.
Like if you want these cultists to just be like a recurring conflict, you can just have Irinellen scream at them that their god is bullshit through me or something.
That's up to you. Your patron doesn't give a shit.
Alright, then she doesn't do that because yeah. I don't know.
No fire.
You got
god
a baby
can
look
quench
after.
No fireball god can quench my ice.
Hold on. So you're saying that your fire god is going to, make a comeback, escape a prison and all that, right? Right. How's that working out? Considering, like, isn't ice like encroaching upon the area? It seems like the opposite of your fire god being back.
She will burn those Wendigos. They stand not a chance when she rises. Their ice abilities will have no effect, as they shall melt away by her brilliant flames.
Now you're not gives a shit. I think now you're not gives a shit, right?
Well, you see, that sounds nice, but you know what actually happens if you heat up ice? Like, a whole shit ton of steam happens and everything gets burnt. The ice does not win. The ice doesn't win, but neither does the fire. No one wins. Everything dies.
All right, I'm just like walking up to them. Do you know what happens when ice is melted? Water forms. You know what puts out fire? Water. The ice would end you.
The ice has no control over water. Water deities are dealt with other things. And no other water mage could ever wish for their water spells to even get close without evaporating.
Yeah, see, that's but as it starts off at ice, you melt the ice. That's cool. But then you get burned too. Like, I don't understand how you're not like getting the fact that mist everywhere means fire doesn't work worth shit. Sure, I could see that you understand.
It's more the fact that the ice melts into water and the water quenches the fire.
All that, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happens there. It's not a very simple problem.
You have not seen what true fire magic can do. Water is only an obstacle for if you have the powerful enough fighting magic. If you have strong enough, you could submerge a flame underwater and still have it burn brightly, so long as you are strong enough.
Yeah, and I've also seen electricity beat a rock.
My point exactly.
Right. If if the magic is powerful enough, it ignores the other one. Yeah, that's cool. But you're not. Your god's not necessarily much more powerful than the Wendigo, especially if there's lots of them, which there are more of them than your one god.
You think the Wendigos are even anywhere near the strength of a god?
Well,
the Wendigos
they are here, and your god's not. So, I mean, who's stronger, really?
The Wendigos only have power through conflict. If there was peace, then there's not much for the Wendigos to go against. They have.
What happens when your god is freed?
When our god is free, she will do as she pleases, and we shall carry out any order she gives us.
And the gods will not cause conflict with her? And will the gods not cause conflict with her?
The gods will try, but she is also clever.
Kind of conflict.
But she's already lost once.
And she would learn from her mistake.
Yeah, and the gods who are not captured have been building up power this whole time. Just because they think something else is more important right now doesn't mean as soon as she breaks out, they're not going to be like, no.
Gets the spray bottle. God, fire god.
Yeah,
Get back in your hole. Get back in your hole.
Please let the fire god be a cat. Let the fire god be a cat. Just no.
Back in the hole.
It's probably
It's
a
not a
phoenix.
flames. It's a cat, but it's weak against water. Yeah, because it's a cat.
I mean, fire god could be a weird.
Until brilliance is truly seen, then none shall stand opposed.
I have a thing to show you.
Roll intelligence.
Who?
Just anybody in this conversation.
Oh hell, why not? I'm so gonna fail this. But
You want saving throw or just straight intelligence?
Just straight into. You didn't realize this is going nowhere. You could.
Did I roll intelligence for Irenellen?
You could be here for another 1,000,000 years and still make no more progress than you already have.
I understand that, but
Did I roll intelligence for Irenellen?
what person?
We'll drag Percy away.
Yeah. But no,
But-
seriously, should I roll for Irenellen's intelligence? Like, I think she might be kind of angry at this point, right?
Sure.
She's like getting dissed the
Dreadful.
crap out of by these fire freaks. What would a Wendigo's intelligence be?
No, it depends on which Wendigo race I want to go with. There's a few different homebrews of it, but I think I'm going to end up making one of my own. Or I'm going to ask my previous DM what he used for his because I like their version.
I'll just say it's the same intelligence as me. Fuck it. Oh god.
Somehow worse.
Silver, you already rolled yours.
I know, I'm just saying, I'm rolling for Irenellen's intelligence. I'm just gonna say she has the same intelligence stat as me. And I rolled for my intelligence stat, basically.
Wait, Irenell? Who's Irenell?
My patron.
Oh, no, he doesn't give a shit.
Oh.
It's the same as like if God, the Christian God, heard someone dissing Christianity. He doesn't give a shit. He knows they're wrong. He's not gonna be blown out. He's like, yo. He said I was a dick. Y'all should kill him.
I don't- okay, I'm just-
along the lines
Do you
of
not
Aries.
remember?
Throw this out here. Have you read the Bible? Because that is not how God has reacted.
That is
Anytime someone said some shit.
Well, that's the Old Testament.
That is
too.
basically what God always does, though.
I
God's
meant
like, what
modern.
the?
What the fuck you just called
There
me?
was a time where
Floods the earth for 40 days and 40 nights with rain.
To be honest, that was also because, most of the world was saying it. And after that, it's like, okay, fresh restart.
Alright, so this is the same
But either
deity
way, you
that
all can tell that
sent
you-
bears upon children because they made fun of a bald man.
I need to read that.
This is
But anyways, your patron doesn't give a shit.
He also killed a dude for pulling out. So I mean, really.
wait,
Anyways.
what?
That happened. Lot. Look up Lot. Lot died because he pulled out.
Alright,
Anyways.
now let's start
What?
getting religion out of this session. And you know what? Do you guys want to find anything else for the night? Or are you good for shopping?
I'm just.
Good for
I
shopping.
thought we were gonna get we're looking for a quest that isn't just drink the thing. We want to go do things for people.
Well, for now, so I can think of a decent quest for you guys. I wish to end it here. Introduce our new character. We had some... Huh?
Experience? We get XP?
Still, you guys did good enough. You're gonna get 300 each.
Sounds good.
Generous. You did some roleplay. You did good. I want to make sure that you know that if you roleplay, you'll still get rewarded.
Ooh,
Now I have to figure out how
1,500
What's
experiences.
that?
Isn't that a level?
I believe so.
1,500.
What?
It
How much
is.
experience do you think Olsuk should have? Should she have the same as the party? Like, so that she can stay with them, or do you want her to have?
What's
Just got
everybody's
level
XP
3.
at?
1500.
1500.
Oh no, level 4 is 2700. Okay, we're nowhere close.
Yeah. Put hers at 1500.
We're at 1510, but okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's 10.
Yeah, rounding. We're rounding.
Yeah.
All right. So, Luca, whenever you are, we are saying goodbye.
All right.
Everybody
say goodbye.
Anybody want to say anything before we end?
Bye, everyone.
I'm gonna go sleep in my barrel.
That's a good place to
All
end it.
right. See you, everybody, and see you next time on the show.
All right.